Well, good morning, everybody. I want to welcome you all to the grand opening and ribbon cutting for the Santa Gertrudis Creek Bicycle and Pedestrian Trail and Interconnect project. So this is a project that's been in the works in Temecula here for a long time. So let me introduce myself. My name is Pat Thomas. I'm the Director of Public Works for the City of Temecula. And this project has been a project of the city since 2008. We've been working on this since 2008. And took a long time to put the plans together, to address all the environmental issues, to compile all the funding for the project, and get it ready, and then actually construct it. And that's a challenge unto itself. So it's been in the works for a long time, but it's finally open. So we're all going to get a chance to get out there and use it in just a few minutes. And it's a great day. We got a little break in the heat. Hopefully we're getting into fall now and won't be so warm anymore. But great morning to get out and get in a ride or a walk and enjoy this new trail. So we've got a few people that are going to make a few comments on the project and the gathering here. And first one is our mayor, Matt Ron. So I want to introduce Matt Ron.
All right, thank you all. Thank you for coming out. Beautiful morning. Some of you know this, but I lived in Davis, California for a bunch of years. And as you know, probably Davis is Bike City, USA, right? They have just remarkable infrastructure all around town. And if you want to ride your bike anywhere, you can go ahead and do this. Taking a walk down this trail, this is Bike City, USA right here. This is a remarkable step forward. We've got good infrastructure in this city, but we are well on our way to becoming the next Bike City, USA, and it's because of projects like this. All right, I appreciate everybody coming out today, and enjoy the ride, enjoy the trail, and hopefully I'll see you out there soon.
All right, thank you, Mayor Ron. Okay, the next speaker is someone who is actually, I would say, the biggest bike advocate that we have in Temecula. And that is Mayor Pro Tem Zach Schwenk. Where are you, Zach?
Thanks, Pat. Thank you so much, Pat. Hey, we did it, Temecula. Yeah. This is a very exciting day for our city. Like Pat mentioned, I am a bike advocate, but as I look around, I see so many people that are also bike advocates. This project didn't happen from one person, it happened from the community. And you all came out, you supported this, you've supported projects in the past, and I really appreciate that everyone does do that, right? People are getting involved, people are getting engaged, people are saying, hey, this is a community that I want to live in. This has taken us a while to get here, but it's well worth it. This section of trail is going to eventually connect past Joseph Road all the way to Wine Country in Calle Contento. Today we'll be able to ride mostly off-street all the way to Old Town. So between the Old Town Creek Walk in Old Town, the Diaz Trail, this Santa Gertrudis Trail, and then all the way out into Wine Country, we're creating quite the system. And I'm going to hold you to Bike City, USA. We're definitely on our way, and it's really exciting to be part of this. I'd be remiss if I didn't thank past councils. So council members from years gone by have definitely contributed to this. Community members, Gary Oddie, he'll be speaking a little bit later. But city staff. So Pat, your team in Public Works, Nino, Matt Peters, where's Matt? There's Matt. These projects wouldn't happen without folks like this that are dedicated to our community, folks that live here, folks that are invested in our community and want to see Temecula become just the shining light of our area. So I'm super excited. I can't wait to get out there. We're actually riding a little bit this morning, and people are already enjoying it. I was getting texts yesterday saying, hey, we're riding the trail. I can't wait. This is exciting. So again, I appreciate everyone coming out and spending this morning with us and making Temecula a little bit better place every single day. So thank you, everyone.
All right, thanks, Zach. So the next speaker is going to be Gertudis from our Community Services Commission. And Gary, if you could come up here. I see you've got your Bike Temecula Valley Coalition shirt on, so I'm sure you'll mention that group. But I also wanted to recognize Chris Kerstevsky. He's with our Community Services Commission as well. And then also a couple of our partners in the bicycling community. And Gary may be mentioning them here also. But Pettigo, they've got a booth over here. The bike shop and then the Old Town Bike Shop are here also. So great to have all those biking businesses out here. So with that, I'd like to introduce Gertudis.
Thank you, Pat. Start off by saying yes, Bike City, USA South. So we can do this. We can be the model cycling pedestrian town in Southern California, and this is the biggest step towards that. So I say Bike City South. I also say thank you to Mayor Ron, Mayor Pro Tem Zach Schwank, Mac Peters, Pat Thomas, all of the staff and council members and commissioners who have advocated for this type of a project. This is absolutely huge. So thank you. Let's hear it for the city of Temecula, Bike City South. We are, our bike advocacy group is an all-inclusive group, all ages, all levels, from elite road bikers like a national champion like Georgetta, who is going to be our ride captain for our half century tomorrow, all the way down to young children who are just learning how to ride a bike, to people who are riding mobility scooters who now can access services, schools, their work on a safe trail. So this is just an incredible day. Our bike advocacy group, a group of us, rode over on the trail today. And tomorrow, as we have our very first Cycle for Hope to help slow hunger and help slow homelessness in our community, in partnership with Community Mission of Hope, we will be riding our first 4 miles on this new trail tomorrow. So it's so exciting. The last thing I'm going to say is right across the freeway, this trail will now connect to the Murrieta Creek Regional Trail. That's a trail that runs about 18 miles from Rotary Park, South Temecula, all the way through Old Town, all the way up to the levee in Lake Elsinore. And so now we're starting to see things really get connected around here, and ultimately that will connect to the Butterfield Stage Trail in Lake Elsinore, head all the way up to the Santa Ana River Trail, so you could actually take a bike ride from here all the way down to Huntington Beach, Surf City. So you can go from Bike City to Surf City in one day. Thanks, have a great ceremony.
All right, thank you, Gary. All right, our next commission that is going to say a few things is our Public Traffic Safety Commission. And we have Dave Maddox, one of our commissioners here, who will be speaking, and also want to introduce J.R. Richardson, who's the chairman of our commission, who's here also. So David, here you go.
All right, thank you, Pat. I appreciate everyone coming out today and want to thank our dignitaries, council members, especially Director Pat Thomas and all our city staff for putting on this event and for your guiding hand in getting this project across the finish line. And thank you to Mayor Pro Tem Zach Schwank and Mayor Ron for your leadership on the issue of active transportation and on so many other issues that are important to the residents and families here. You know, as a father of 3 little ones who are just now learning and building confidence on their bikes, I also really appreciate this generational investment that the city has made in Temecula's infrastructure here. As many of our residents would be quick to tell you, Temecula has a complicated relationship with traffic. You know, on the one hand, our city, wouldn't be what it is today if not for the I-15 freeway, which has connected people all across California to our valley. And yet at the same time, these same roads that were built to connect communities can, in some ways, unintentionally divide them. And that's really been the challenge that our past and present council and city planners have been working to address for the better part of our city's history. And, well, this is their answer to it. right here. And so I'm, incredibly proud to be here with you today to celebrate the opening of this new trail. I'm proud that I live in a community where we understand that transportation isn't just about moving the maximum number of cars at the maximum speed through the widest aperture. It's really about moving people safely. So thank you all again for coming out, and now in the interest of moving this program along, I'm going to hand it back to Pat.
All right. Thank you, David. So we're going to raffle off a couple of bikes here in just a minute, so I hope everybody's got their raffle tickets. But I also want to recognize some other people that this project and this trail would not have happened without. First of all, the general contractor that built this trail and all the other infrastructure associated with it, Leonida Builders, and that's Panicos. He's right here in the front. Raise his hand. Thank you very much. And the city's construction management consultant firm on this project is Falcon Engineering Services. And they're here also. I've seen several of the Falcon folks there in the back there. So thank you very much, Falcon team. Caltrans District 8 is a partner of the city. As a matter of fact, this park and ride facility that we're in here is owned and managed by Caltrans. And Mike Mohammadi from Caltrans was our oversight engineer for this project as well. And then some other folks, and they've been mentioned, but I want to have them actually be recognized, stand and identify them. Matt Peters from the Planning Department, Mark Collins from the Planning Department. Matt is instrumental in a lot of the mobility, bicycle, pedestrian projects that happen throughout the city. Where is he? I didn't see him. Is he hiding somewhere? There he is. And then Nino Abad. And so Nino, from the Public Works Department, he's raising his hand back there. He was the project manager for this project, and I know had some blood, sweat, and tears of Nino's that went into this project as well. So thank you very much, Nino. Let's see, Luke Watson, the deputy city manager, is he here? I know he said he was going to try to be here, but I haven't seen him yet. Don't see him. Erica Russo, our community services director. I think I saw Erica. There she is. Let's see, Stacy Fox, our parks maintenance manager. He'll be responsible for maintaining this trail, so keeping it up in good shape. And then our community services team who put on all of our special events. So Tracy, Willa, Don, Andrew, thank you very much for being here and setting all this up and making it all happen. So let's see, if I could have Mayor Ron and Mayor Pro Tem Schwenk come up. You're going to pull the tickets for our raffle. Let's see if you guys want to bring the bikes out. Yeah. And we have helmets too. So if anybody needs a helmet, we have actual free helmets to get for anybody who needs a helmet. So make sure you have your helmet on if you're out on the road with a bike. All right, first raffle. Okay, raffle number is 490433. Who's got 490433? Hey, all right. Come up and get your bike. Okay, next one. 490477. 477. Hey! Okay, this is a helmet for the adults, and there is a special feature on this helmet. It's got turn signals. So you'll be able to hit a little button, and the helmet actually has lights that have turn signals on them. So, okay, the winner of that is 490469. 469. Rick Neugebauer. That's what you need, Rick, a helmet with turn signals. Okay, we're going to cut a ribbon here in just a second. So
We're going to walk down this way. So you want to just kind of follow us.
that's going to be down towards Inez Road here, where we'll cut the ribbon. And then maybe if I could actually have Zach come back up and tell about some of the rides we're going to do this morning.
Yeah, so here, I'm going to actually probably have to step back here. No, it's okay. So when we leave here, we're going to make our way back over towards Inez, and that's where the entrance is going to be. So if you're comfortable, I know a lot of folks here are and have ridden this, and you can make your way into Old Town. When you get over to Winchester Road, there's a small section where there's a bike lane where you have to use the bike lane on street to connect to the Diaz Trail, and then that takes everyone all the way to Old Town. You could also go east out into the wine country area. For those folks that wish to go to Old Town, I'll be leading a ride with a few folks, a little guided tour. If you're a little less comfortable or if you just want to hang out, we're going to ride along this trail at a fairly slow pace. We'll get to Winchester, we'll get everyone across over to Diaz, and then get on into Old Town. We could go to the farmer's market and get something to eat, just hang out. But I wanted to make it an option for folks that are a little less certain of where this goes. We wanted to show you and demonstrate what this trail is going to do for our community. So I'll hang out once we cut the ribbon, and after everyone kind of leaves, we can go as a small group. If anyone wants to go, more than happy to lead a ride. Thank you.
Just one other thing, too, real quick. I think I forgot to introduce one other person from our Planning Commission right here. Bob Hagel is a representative from our Planning Commission. So let's all head on down, follow the ladies in red shirts, and we'll go down and cut a ribbon, and then we'll get on our bikes and go for a ride. And again, thank you, everybody, for coming, and enjoy your morning and day in Temecula.